Welcome back. So today we are going to create a virtual network in which we are creating two different virtual machines and try to connect them. Let's go ahead and start. So to create a virtual machine, you can go to the search bar and search the virtual machine, or you can go to the all services, and under the compute you can see the virtual machine. You can click that. So right now we don't have any virtual machines. Let's go ahead and create one. And let me take a default one which I have created in the previous videos. So if you have not seen those videos, please go ahead and visit that. So let me keep the name as virtual machine 1, and so I'm just giving the default one, and the RDP port is open. Let's go to the other devices. So let's keep this as default, and let's see the network. It's under VM1 VNet. So let us leave it default. So let's go ahead and create. Well, it takes few seconds to deploy the 2 VM. So let's try to refresh it. So once the VM has been deployed, we need to disable the firewall in that virtual machine, so that we can connect to the other virtual machine in the same network. So I think it has been deployed. Just go to the resources. So you can see VM1 has been created. Let's go ahead and create other virtual machine. So you can see VM1 is running right now. Let's go ahead and create other VM. Let me keep it in the same group. Let us say it as VM2, and this is Azure user, and I'm taking the same password. So same configurations, I'm leaving it default, and you can see it is in the same network that we have created VM. So let it be the same. Let's go ahead and review and create. So once it's done, let's go ahead and create. So let's wait for a few seconds. Try to refresh in between so that we can see the process. So meanwhile, let's go to the virtual machines. You can see the VM2 is being it's creating, whereas VM1 is running. So let's go ahead and connect to the VM1 through RTP. So download this file. So you have created a user when you are creating a virtual machine. So you need to enter the username and password of. So let's create a Azure user, and let me give the password. And so once I entered my username and password, you can see this prompt. Just say yes. So your virtual machine is being opening. Let's wait for a few more seconds. and let's go ahead and disable the firewall in it. Let's go to settings. So in the settings, you can let's go to the home here, and you can see the network and internet. Click that, and here you can see the Windows firewall. Click that, and disable these two, private network and public network. Let's click it, disable it, and go back. Disable. Well, now it's disabled. So let's go to the PowerShell. Let's try to ping the virtual machine 2 which we have created. So the command is ping VM2. So it's trying to connect, but it's not able to, because the firewall is on the other device. So we have to disable that firewall as well, so that these two VMs can communicate with each other. So let's cancel this ping request by clicking Ctrl C, and let's go to the VM2. I'm minimizing this, and let me go to the VM2. I guess my system got stuck. There you go. So now even VM2 is running. Let's click the VM2 and connect through our DP. Download the file. Do the same process as you have done for the VM1. Let's click connect. Use your username and password that you have created when creating the virtual machine. So I have given a wrong password. Let's wait. Let me try once again. So it's done. Let's click yes. So now our virtual machine 2 is being creating. Let's wait for that. So let's do the same process that we have done for the VM1, that is disabling the firewall. Well, go to the settings. Go to the home, network and internet. Go to the Windows firewall. And here disable the firewall. And disable the private firewall as well. So it has been disabled. Now let's go to the VM1. So as you can see, initially when we were trying to ping VM2, we got an error, but let's try to ping now. So now you can see there is a successful response from VM2, which is in the same VNet virtual network. So I hope you guys have understood the concept of creating the virtual network and creating two different virtual machines in that network and trying to communicate with each other. So hope you guys have understood the concept of virtual network, and if you've liked the video, please click the like button below, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys.